Hey everyone, welcome to Monday, another week outside the box. Although we are looking at maybe doing something inside the box on Wednesday, but stay tuned for more details. Sneak peek. Start with the warm-up. So today we're gonna do 3 rounds, 10 hollow rocks. So down on the ground, nice tight core, rocking back and forth. 10 shoulder taps, so down to plank position, and just tapping the opposite shoulder. Keep that butt down, core nice and tight. Then 10 good mornings. Soft knees and just hinging at the hips. Keep that back nice and straight, down as low as you can comfortably go, and then back up nice and slow. Don't rush those. And then 20 old school jumping jacks. Everyone knows those. From there, we're gonna do a little work today. 12-minute EMOM, so every minute on the minute. For the first minute, you're gonna do a 30-second handstand hold. So if you can do it against the wall, great. You're gonna kick up, really pushing through those shoulders as hard as you can. You're gonna try and hold that for 30 seconds. If you can't do that, a couple options. You can go up against a box or a chair and you just get yourself in that pike position. But here you're trying to get as vertical as possible. So the more stacked you are over your shoulders, the better that's gonna be. Another option, if that's no good for you, just standing straight down on the ground, and same idea. Try to get your weight up and over your shoulders. If you find it too hard, walk it out a little bit, but you're trying to get as vertical as possible. From there, you're gonna have a 30-second break. Then on the next minute, you're gonna do a 45-second V-sit hold. So your legs and your upper body making a V on the ground. You're trying to hold that as long as possible. Try not to grab your legs with your hands. Try to keep them off your body, but you're just trying to keep that core nice and tight. Hold that for 45 seconds. Then you got a 15-second break. Then in the third minute, we're gonna do 25 seconds per side of a side plank starfish hold. So this one can be a little tricky, a little tough. I'm glad Paula's demoing this, not me. That's a side plank starfish. So make sure you're stacked over your shoulder, trying to get the other leg up as high as possible. If that's too hard, you can put that other leg down on top of your leg and just hold this position. 25 seconds on one side, turn over 25 seconds on the other side, 10-second break. Then we do that whole routine 3 more times, so 4 rounds total. So that's your work for today. WOD for today is a 16-minute AMRAP. Rep scheme goes 1 rep of both movements, then 2, then 3, then 4, and it keeps going for 16 minutes. So your first of the 2 movements is ground to overhead with an odd object from home. We have a pumpkin. We're getting into the spirit of the season. We're gonna use our pumpkin for our odd object. So the ground to overhead just means you're basically getting it from ground to locked out overhead in any way you can. So whether that's a full snatch all the way up or getting it up to your shoulders and then jerking it up, totally up to you, depending on what you're using. We're trying to go a little bit heavy here and a little bit awkward because you're only doing a small amount of reps as we move along. So try to grab something that's a little challenging. If you really don't have anything safe or odd at home, you can just use a dumbbell. That's fine. Yeah, we've had a few mishaps already, so let's be careful here. And then your second movement is pike sit-ups. So pike sit-up is you're kind of jackknifing your arms and your feet up together and touching your toes. If you can't, you can sub this down to just getting your knees up, so it's kind of like a little tuck. So again, it's 1 ground overhead, 1 pike sit-up, 2 ground overhead, 2 pike sit-ups, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, all the way for 16 minutes till the clock goes, and then you're done. That's it for the WOD today. Wrap up. We're gonna do a little bit of hip/glute work. So 100 couch dumbbell thrusts. So you would put your back on a couch, prop yourself out, put your weight on your hips, and then you're just gonna thrust upwards. I'm getting an odd view here, but so we're doing 100 of those. Probably wanna do that when no one else is around at home. And then it's 100 dog at hydrant leg raises. I'm gonna get another odd view here, but 50 per side. Just lifting your leg up like you're a dog going pee at a fire hydrant. And then that's it for the wrap up. Again, do both those movements when you're in the privacy of your own home. And that's it. We'll see you tomorrow.